And it's not just about property. It's really the family's lives at stake. My options cannot destroy a family. Hi, my name is Edmund and I've been in the real estate business since 2009. So my dad is actually a business owner and my mom is just a homemaker with two brothers. We are a middle income family. So growing up, we have always been in this 4-room Bedok North HDB. It has been my first home ever since young, and life has been very comfortable. When I'm growing up, I still remember very clearly when in primary school when they asked for your dad's occupation. I don't know what to say about my dad. I don't know what he does when I was a kid. So I just wrote very significantly, I can remember it very clearly, what other people call him. And I just wrote boss. So it's later part that I know that, oh, actually he's a business owner, he does this business, that business. He's my role model. I love him to death. He is somebody that I want to be when I grow up. Yeah, so growing up, I see him that you are somebody who is very dependable. And this dependable is something that I will want to be when I grow up. And I want people to also feel that same element. One aspect that tremendously tore this kind of dream apart was when the financial crisis during the last period, his business was not as good. So he tumbled down and went bankrupt. So that's when we have to be forced to sell off whatever we have and move to a house that is technically rented. It kind of let myself down, and I feel that my dad let us down. He trusted a lot of agents. Being a business owner, he knows a lot more people. So he trusted a lot of various agents who just keep selling him a lot of properties. He was forced to sell because of the climate of the market. How can a savvy business owner told to buy a certain property and then you just go ahead with it, thinking that they want the best for you? It was definitely a tough period, but yet at the same time, I see that he doesn't give up. I think if I'm him in that position, I don't know what I'm going to do really. But he pursues on and pushes on, which is very admirable. And I can only understand now. During then, really, it's a different ballgame. It's a different thought process. I do not know how an agent works until when I get into the business. So I was operating it very differently because of some of these stories that I heard from my dad. I don't want to do my business like this. My options cannot destroy a family. Could we actually do this business the right way, yet still make the money? So for the beginning of my career, whenever people ask me, am I an agent? I always tell them, no, I'm more than that. I remember very clearly when I was in the first year of my business, I have this client that wanted to sell their property. When I was doing up the numbers and figures, I realized that his rental during then yield actually helps covers a lot to his monthly mortgage, and the property is still very new and there's still a lot of capital upside. I still remember clearly when I brought this case back to so-called my manager last time. He was advising me, just sell. If you sell it, your time span is shorter. Within 2 weeks, maybe you can get 5-figure. But I know deep inside, I may be doing this client a disfavor if I ask him to just sell. Even in the midst of crafting out my own business, I'm trying very hard to also find like-minded individuals. This is the time where I actually met Cindior. What I really like about her is her passion in helping. She's able to actually help create more solutions that many cannot create, cannot handle. It's a perfect match. I don't want this business to be a transactional one. I want my business to be a relational one, meaning this business will last me longer. So I'm very fortunate that since 2009 until now, the first 10 plus clients of mine is still with me in this pursuit of real estate. I'm very thankful for them for giving me that one chance. Without them, I would not have gone through this entire journey and transformation that indirectly I'm able to help more families for their real estate needs. We are very glad that after so many years of refining and improvements, we are able to adopt the REI method to clearly help a lot more families out there who are in need of solutions, information and knowledge. And through this, the REI method, they will be able to benefit so much more, and we are able to add on more values also. This actually helps them to avoid what my family has went through. Going into the market with uncertainty, with no information, and worrying whether the market is going to go up or down. Right now, we are able to help more families. And most importantly, irregardless of the market conditions, whether it's up or down, the families will always be protected. I think that is a very true testament of that we have done something right. We aim to provide the best for them, not only now but in years to come.